Hello guys, I wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And because it's this time of the year, it's right about time to make a situation update about the world in general. At first, as you know, the situation is getting increasingly difficult for multiple of reasons. By now it's clear that there will be no quick end to this war. It will be for multiple years. Hopefully the support from the West will remain. It doesn't really matter how you look at it. You can look at it from the humane point of view, helping us. Let's continue to support them. Or you can look from the other point of view, better them dying than us. In both cases, it's worth it to support Ukraine. Because when we fell, the Europe and NATO is next, and it's pretty much the writing on the wall also regarding Iran, regarding China. The next American president will be wartime president. That's clear pretty much to everybody by now. Update about our group. Your support of course was absolutely significant and still is. On the night vision front, basically we bought enough night visions so we can cover the functioning of our group. Also our structure, the general structure, purchased some night visions that basically getting loaned on the mission. So basically from both ends, us and our supporters being active, getting stuff, and the government and our structure getting stuff, it all met in the middle, and we are doing very well regarding these particular items. Vehicles. Quite comical situation happened lately because, yet again, because of your support, we were able to accumulate enough vehicles, so we have no issued vehicles at all. Of course, groups that weren't that active eventually got some vehicles, of course not enough, of course not in the proper quality, from the government. By the new rule, we can't get any diesel on vehicles that are not governments. Also, there is no real mechanism how to take our private vehicles that we got from donations and basically assign them to the government so we can get diesel. So this is lately a huge crisis, but we're working on it. We also don't have any other option, right? Vehicle repairs, by far our biggest expense. One vehicle is okay in the same moment when we pick it up from the car repair shop. We use private car repair shops because otherwise nothing gets done. Other one breaks. But it is what it is, but that's by far the biggest expense for us. Armaments, as you can see on the channel, with guns we're doing pretty well. That's because we are not armored unit, we are, let's say, light infantry unit. So light armament we have pretty much enough. When you start looking into 120mm mortar shells, APCs and up, yes, big problem. 155mm shells, of course, big problem with Europe not being able to reach their own goals, basically goals that they set for themselves about delivery of shells. They can't reach it, and you can really tell on the front line. In the meantime, Russians ramped up their production, basically started wartime economy, getting support from China, from North Korea, and yes, you can tell by the number of the shells incoming. Generally, support from the public is getting less and less. Some guys are frustrated by it, but I was always telling that 2022 you can rely on people's support. 2023 our group we doing well, but of course it's decreasing. In 2024, 2025 there will be no support at all. That's what I firmly believe. Of course, I also don't blame anybody. It's just natural that people get tired of the same topic in the TV. But because people get tired by looking at it at TV doesn't mean that we need support any less. So please continue support. Of course, I don't say support us, support any other initiative in Ukraine. Just if I can recommend you, use funds that are directly connected to the units, basically unit funds. So our team needs still continues to be the same. Car repairs and radios, we have enough by now, just would be handy to get 2 more. We're using Motorola 4000 series, so they are relatively affordable, so that will get pretty soon solved as well. Now some unfortunate news regarding the Val Gear channel. As you know, the only benefit and the sole reason why I'm doing it for the last year, of course I like to do it, but comment allow it only thanks to the support that you guys delivered, and thank you for that. Monetization, my channel is somewhat monetized, but to be able to collect the money that the channel makes, you need to make LLC or something like that. So far I got personally zero from the channel, from Google meaning, and that's something that I need to look into in the future. Every month it's somewhere between $70 to $300 escaping that way that we can use in some other way. So that's what I will be looking into. Same thing like Patreon. Unfortunately in Ukraine you can't make Patreon, it's not supported country, so we will need to do it abroad. So that's one of the variants that I'm looking into as well. Quality of the videos. As you know, the quality is horrendous. Basically all my videos are one take, I don't write anything down on the paper. Also into narrowing my equipment, getting two proper cameras, getting one proper lapel microphone and be done with it. So the overall quality can rapidly increase. Also, lack of new ornaments. I was lucky enough that in 2022 there was this huge influx of the weapons, so there was a lot of different stuff. Also, when I'm making a review, it's not that I'm taking one gun that I don't have any experience with. For me to make a review, I need to use the guns myself, or at least one of our team members having some extensive experience with those. Of course, the supply chains are getting more narrowed now. So for example, anti-tank rockets, we're using 84s, and that's just how it will be for the future. There will be no Panzerfaust Fritz, nothing like that. There are of course other ways, other stuff to make video about, for example gear and equipment. Medical, I have basically a lifetime of content in my head, so that will not be an issue. It only might be slightly different. Now the most difficult part for me, there will be gap in making of the videos at least for 2-3 months starting now. So guys, please watch the old stuff, remain subscribed, and eventually new content and hopefully better quality content will arrive. Thank you very much guys for watching, and see you in the next video.